What's up everyone? We have an unboxing video of a new upgraded Nulksen portable air compressor. It's this TC15. Right now it's going on Amazon for $59.99. For those of you that follow my channel, you'll know that I purchased one of these in the past. Had really good luck with it. I do a lot of raft floating. I do a lot of traveling. And a lot of my traveling is done by car. I go to Oregon, California, things like that. And it's handy to have one of these. In fact, it was so handy that I decided to get the upgraded version that's wireless and go ahead and give it a try. So we're going to unbox this really quick, and we're going to talk about what exactly this does and how it can benefit you throughout the winter. Winter time is right around the corner, and they're saying here where I stay it's going to be one of the worst winters since '96. And let me tell you, I remember that winter in '96 when the snow was literally up to the knees, actually even up to the waist, I think, because I was so young at the time and short. But on the front of the box, you're going to see it says cordless inflation digital display. It has 150 psi max pressure, which is far above what I'm going to be doing. At 44 at max is what I'm going to be airing my car tires up to. Auto shut off. Has 4 accessories for different things that you can inflate, and 4 modes, and also a 3 light mode, which is great for emergency use. So let's get this bad boy open and check it out. I did get this a couple days ago. I just been so busy I haven't done an unboxing for it, but I saved it for you guys. But first things first, comes out of the pack. Pretty heavy unit, you know, it gives it some quality feel to it. This feels like it's this is metal, a metal casing with plastic there. Looks like we got a light on this side. See if you guys can see that. We got the light. Looks like that's going to be the adapter for the pieces that you're going to use, different pieces to air things up with. Then you have a USB. One of these are going to be a charging port, and I think one of these are also a power bank, so that really comes in handy. And then we got a couple vents on the side, and the most satisfying thing in the world. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the accessories really quick and see what else is in the box. All right, so it's coming nicely neat package. This is a small package, you guys. Pretty cool how they fit it all in one. I can never seem to get things back in the pack, but this seems like it's self-explanatory. So it looks like we got a travel case. Keep you from scratching it up for those of you guys that are OCD that don't want to get any kind of scratches on your stuff like me. We have tire inflator. Looks like a little decal. It feels like a mouse pad almost. Rubber. Then we have the car tire inflator, which is what we're going to be using. Coincidentally, one of my tires on my Jeep is flat, so this is going to be a perfect time to test this thing out. So let's just go ahead and get this screwed in. All right, we got it screwed in, went in there pretty easily. We have a USB to USB-C port, and a couple more accessories down here. And these accessories, I believe they screw in to the nozzle here. Yes, it's threaded, so these will screw into the tire attachment. To looks like you can inflate things like basketballs, footballs, soccer balls, whatever you want to inflate. It looks like this may be an extender or a union. This is probably what you'll put on to fit a different attachment on here, different sizes. It's kind of like a reducer, so to speak. This one, I'm not sure what you would use this for, but you can probably use it to inflate things like pool toys and things like that. Looks like a perfect size. And then you got spacers in here, and you also got another attachment for other inflatables. So let's go ahead and get this thing on. I'm going to take you guys outside. We're going to look at my Jeep tire, and we're going to set it to a 40 psi for the winter. In the winter time, we all know that air tends to seep out of your tires. In the summer, they inflate more. So let's get outside and let's go ahead and give this a try. All right, you guys, so coming around to the passenger side of my vehicle, you will see this tire seems to be a lot flatter than the other one. So I did not stage this. This is how it was, you guys. So I'm going to pull you back a little bit. We're going to adjust the tripod, and we are going to go ahead and get started on inflating it. Alright guys, so what I like the most about the Nulksen portable air compressors is they're so easy to use. They came fully charged, so you just turn the power on, and then you set the PSI to where you want it. We want it at 40, hit OK, and then it'll bring it to 0, and then once you go ahead and hook it to your valve stem, you hit OK again and it'll start to inflate it by itself. So I found out that little pad that came with it is what you can set this on. So for instance, when we're on the concrete here, we don't got to worry about scratching the bottom. So let me go ahead and grab that. Alright, I've got my little landing pad, I'll call it, and I've got the air gauge plugged into my tire, and it's reading at 27.5. So let's go ahead and get her aired up, see how long it takes.
Alright, as you can see, it shuts off on its own once it reaches the PSI that you had it set for, and it took me 10 minutes to go 13 PSI, which isn't bad for such a small device. All in all, you guys,
This thing will come in handy if you guys are going on road trips, especially road trips. Let's look at the other feature on here. So you got, I don't know if you can see that, you got car, you got motorcycle, bicycle, and ball, and it tells you what PSI to really have it at, I guess. Maybe if we press and hold the power button. There we go. Like I said, self-explanatory. Press and hold the power button, and here goes the light. And this can come in handy, like if you're trying to air your tire up at nighttime, you can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, press it again after you held it, it'll blink, kind of an SOS signal. Press it again, it'll strobe, and then it goes off. But check it out, you guys. Link will be in the description. And thank you for tuning in to Rob's Reviews.